Hi, welcome back to Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. So today I want to cook some pork, okay? So I bought a pork roast. I had them to slice it up. It was on sale. I paid $5.99 for the whole thing. I ended up with 6 pieces. Out of the 6 pieces, if you divide that up, each piece is around $1, okay? So I'm going to be cooking 2 of the pieces now, so that would be $2 for the meal, right? They're pretty big. I'll show them to you. And I'm thinking that I can feed 4 people with it. So if you divide 4 people into $2, each person meat is going to cost 50 cents. You know, we're going to start economizing and cooking cheaper and buying cheaper because the grocery store prices have went up through the roof and we have to compensate for that. So when you buy your meat, start thinking before you even purchase it, how many meals can you get out of that? How can you break that down so that you can cut down your food costs, okay? Alright, so what we're going to be cooking is 2 pork chops that's seasoned with my own homemade seasoning. I'm not going to tell you what I put in it just yet. I'm still thinking that through. But that's what's on it. You can put any season you like on yours. And we're going to be cooking it in the air fryer oven. Okay? Alright, we're going to get started. Let me adjust the camera. Okay, so this is 2 pieces that was cut off the pork roast, okay? You can see they're pretty big, so I'm going to cut each piece in half so that I can feed 4. So it's 2 now. When I cut it, both of them in half, we'll be feeding 4, okay? And we're going to cook it in the air fryer oven. Alright, let's do that. I'll be right back. I got to get my tray straightened out. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so we're going to put the pork roast slices, I'll call it, because it was a whole one and I had them to slice it up on one rack. Okay? Alright, now we're going to put this in the air fryer oven. Gotta wash my hands. Okay, so you can see, okay, all right, we're going to put that right 1 slot up from the bottom, and I want to cook that slow because it's a thick piece and I want it tender, so I'm going to cook that on let's go with 3, I want to go 360, and let's go 15 minutes at first, and we'll check it after that, okay? And we'll be back. Okay, so our first 15 minutes that we set just stopped. Let's take a look. Oh, dropped my mitt. So let me let you see. It's not done. I just wanted to show you that. We're going to turn it over. And we're going to put it back in. Okay, we're going to set it for another 15 minutes. Let's do 360. Okay, for 15 minutes. We'll be back. Okay, so our pork roast chops are done. The temperature is correct. It's at the point now where you can eat it just like this, or you can put barbecue sauce on it and put it back in for a few minutes to let the barbecue sauce stick to it, or you can do teriyaki sauce, or sweet and sour sauce, or no sauce. Okay, how about that, huh? Okay, let me cut it and take a taste. Why not? Okay, so let me show you this. You see a little pink right here? Okay, even though the temperature was over 165, we have a little pink here. It's okay to have a little pink with pork, okay, as long as your temperature is definitely done. And ours was done because it was over 165. So let me take a taste, and let me let you see me take a taste. 1 second, get my camera right. Okay, here we go. I have my pork roast here. Wow. The bomb. Let me take a picture with the roast. Step back. Delicious. Wow. So good. Let me finish chewing and then I'll be right back. Okay, let me give you the word of the day. The word of the day is try to be strong at your weakest moments. Okay? And you say, how is that possible? Well, you have two choices. You can dwell on the weak side, or you can look at a positive side. So let me give you a good example. Let's say you're depressed because you can't pay a bill. Okay, don't go down in the dumps about that. Sit down and figure out how that can happen and what you can do about it. And if you can't do nothing about it today, tomorrow, okay, then just leave that in the hands of the Lord and go back to that subject at another time. So yes, you can block that out of your mind temporarily, okay, and enjoy the moment, and don't let that get you depressed and down and out, because when you're depressed and down and out, those who depend on you, what are they going to do at that moment, right? So you got to be strong for the family, okay? Let's face it, you're the backbone, right? So continue to be the backbone. Be strong. When you're up against a wall, try to figure it out. You can't, you go ahead and just leave that to the Lord, and you can pick that up at a later date. A date when maybe you're much more happier, because joy comes in the morning, okay? All right, this is Grandma Ray. Please, please, please share the video. Please subscribe, and I thank you all for following me. And I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.